Hello everyone, good day. I'm glad to be part of this 2020 11th IEEE Control and System Graduate Research Colloquium or ICSGRC 2020. I'm one RJ Malbog from Technological Institute of the Philippines and I'm here to present you my paper LPG leakage and flame detection with SMS notification and alarm system using rule-based method. First, LPG or liquid petroleum gas is readily available to consumer around the world because LPG is clean, portable, and efficient source of energy. LPG is primarily acquired from oil production and natural gas, but renewable resources are also being used for greater production. Aside from that, LPG is currently used by hundreds of millions of people in the world, and there are more than 1,000 applications. Example of these are for the industry, commercial businesses, farming, transportation, cooking, power generator, recreational purposes, and heating. With an environmental benefits, instantaneous and immediate availability, LPG takes part an essential role in the development towards a more sustainable, secure, and aggressive energy model. According to CF Gaud, using LPG offers great promise in other countries and popular for clean cooking fuels. The most area in the Philippines has insufficient natural gas support, and LPG in the country yearly demand was 1.43 million metric tons based on 2016 records. With that, LPG had some problems. Liquid leaks coming from the LPG can rapidly evaporate, and vapors can move for a spreading distance through the ground that causes poisoning. If the source of ignition and gas meets, LPG can explode or burn. LPG can make the lives of the people in the house endangered and can cause cold burns to the skin. So it's highly important to identify if the LPG has a leakage. There are many ways to identify if the LPG cylinder has leakage. First is to manually smell the ethyl mercaptan. Second way is to take soap solution and apply it to the hose, body of the cylinder, near the bulb, and any areas that possible area of the leakage, as you can see on the image. The last way to identify the leak is to install a commercially available gas leak detector. This device is attached to the LPG cylinder or mounts on the wall that detects gas leaks and alerts the customer when it arrives at 20% of the explosive limit. The device can only detect gas and can alert only the user through sounds. The problem if there is no one in the house and the LPG is left behind with a gas leak. With that problem, the paper objective is to develop a device that can detect gas, smoke, and flame from the LPG cylinder and can notify the owner or fire station via text messages, and alarm system. From the methodology of the paper, the image shows the block diagram of the system. The Arduino microcontroller used to read, control, and output on the device of the system. The Arduino was programmed with a set of rules called rule-based algorithm. And when the flame sensor detects flame, additional sensing modules detect smoke and gas leak, the system enables the buzzer and display messages on the LCD and sends warning messages to the cell phone of the owner or the fire station using GSM module. The system was placed beside the LPG cylinder to detect gas leak, smoke, and flame. The components were placed in the box where all the modules can be mounted and placed properly, as you can see on the two images. From the result and discussion, testing for the functionality of the proposed system was done by the researcher to verify if the system performs expected. As you can see on the slide, the table represents the testing results that the researcher able to gather by doing 20 trials, considering how intense the gas, smoke, and flame to get different values coming from the sensor. The system will notify the user and enable the buzzer when the threshold value is 100 below for the gas leak and smoke, while greater than 150 threshold value for the flame detection. By that, the proponents conclude, in advanced safety and security, the issues on the fire and explosion incident were highly insignificant to resolve. Therefore, the LPG leakage and flame detector with a rule-based system for notification become important to those who need the device to aid the safety and security issue. Testing was done many times to guarantee the functionality of the system. The table result shows that conducted functionality testing to the system resulted in 100% success rate. This proves that the system is reliable and efficient when using at the home by the consumer. For the recommendation, this system can be improved by adding some advanced technologies such as camera, Wi-Fi module, cloud to monitor the readings online, IoT, deep learning, and other to make the detection more efficient. The authors would like to thank and show appreciation to the Technological Institute of the Philippines, Mr. Suabe High Performance Computing Laboratory, for letting the researchers use their computing facility. And thanks also for the collaboration for the other school, FEU Alabang, Asia Tech, Ama University, and Adamson University. And this shows the references of the paper. And with that, thank you for listening.